Web3 Family Conference in Barcelona. My name is Nari and I have a very special guest today, Nicolas Lallement from NFT Price Floor. Hi Nicolas, how are you doing?
Very well, very well.
How's the vibe today?
Awesome. It's been a great day for us. We've made lots of contacts, and there are great vibes here. Yeah.
So I've got a few questions for you, but before jumping into the questions, I want to figure out what's your roles and responsibilities within the company NFT Price Floor.
Yeah, I'm one of the co-founders. I'm the chief operation officer, and I mainly work on everything. I mean, from strategy to marketing and business development. We do a little bit of everything. Market analysis, I like a lot market analysis, and I'm a writer. When I have time, I like to write about
Right. About
the
NFT?
NFT ecosystem and Ethereum as a whole. Yeah.
So what inspired you to start this project?
Well, back then in 2021, when we started NFT Price Floor, most analytic sites were either rarity tools to evaluate the attributes of single items, or metric sites focused on volumes and sales. And we thought that it was important to have a new data platform focused on the floor price. And there was nothing, so we built it. And yeah, we started as a simple concept product, just focused on data from OpenSea and the Ethereum blockchain. And then later we became a cross-chain data aggregator. So our goal is becoming the main gateway to the NFT ecosystem.
So what was the motive behind creating this project? Just do you remember that day when you sort of try to think of what might be a solution to the current challenges in the market?
Yeah, we were enthusiasts. We are fans of the NFT movement, and we felt like, yeah, we were all the time talking about prices, and when we wanted to find a place to track the prices of our favorite collections, it was impossible. You either have to go to OpenSea, and it wasn't a user-friendly experience. So yeah, we thought there was an opportunity there.
Yeah, it was sort of a demand-grown platform.
Yeah.
It's absolutely convincing. What do you think? How has the project evolved? How has the project evolved ever since its inception in 2021?
We can say it started as a very humble project,
Yeah.
sort of a hackathon project, a side project for us, because when we started, we were not working full time on it. But it became really popular super fast. So
how exactly did it happen?
Because we had product market fit. There wasn't an alternative, and because of the name, we had good SEO, and we started to rank really well in Google. And yeah, a lot of people started to find us and using us. And we were really early. We started to be featured on not only on crypto media platforms, but also on financial traditional outlets like, I don't know, Bloomberg, Forbes. I mean, we're regularly featured there, and we have constant communication with journalists from those outlets. And yeah, that's part of our success.
Does it mean that the formula to success was the product market fit or at the SEO as well?
Yeah, I think both things. I mean, we put a lot of effort on product design. We wanted to build a super user-friendly UI, an intuitive UI for everyone. I mean, not just for power users, but for newbies too. And yeah, SEO played, I think, a big role. A big role. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Just how you position yourself in a market.
Yeah.
And could you please name a couple of features that set you apart from the crowd?
Yeah, I would say the fact that we were the first project to focus on floor prices, that allows us to offer the best floor price charts. We have the whole history of the most popular collections. And that's something that either you have it or you don't have it, because you cannot retrieve that data from the blockchain. So that's why many big companies come to us to ask for the data. That's one way we can monetize our product. And I would say also the emphasis we put on product design. We want to offer the user a really nice experience. I mean, we have a minimal UI, but we believe like it's
Great
important.
user experience.
Yeah, we believe it's important to put a lot of effort in design and show something beautiful. And besides that, I would say the fact that we aggregate data from all marketplaces and from all the blockchains. So in just one place, you have everything you need.
Yeah, it's all in one product.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need honest questions. Do you collect NFT yourself?
I do. I love NFTs. I personally enjoy very much collecting generative art.
Oh.
It's a genre, I think.
What's your top favorite then? What's your favorite then?
I would say all the drops from art blocks and bright moments. They are really nice projects. You have to dig on art blocks if you want to understand what means the generative art movement. And yeah, I mean, I like everything, but I would say art is what attracts me the most.
Recommend me to get some NFTs. Which one?
I would, and yeah, I would recommend if you like art in general.
Yes, I do.
I would recommend to start collecting. Start with cheap.
What kind of art do you mean? Collecting kind of art? Anything specific?
It's what we call on-chain generative art. So it's art that is it's created with algorithm with an algorithm. So the artist is the designer of the algorithm, and then the algorithm generates the output, the artwork. And there's also an interesting component of randomness that plays a role in the artwork generation, and I think it's fascinating. And those two platforms, Bright Moments and Art Blocks, have many drops. You can.
Thanks for the recommendation. I want to know, what's the first NFT that you collected yourself, and was it an expensive one or not?
The first one was a crypto kitty,
Yeah.
and it wasn't expensive. It was funny. And yeah, I guess everyone starts with these profile pictures. It's like the entry point for everyone that starts in the NFT movement. And then when you learn a little bit about the history and about the artists, and then I think art is the place where you can find most value.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually great. So I want to know, what are some of the current challenges that you face in the industry, and how else do you guys deal with the movements going down?
I would say one of the main challenges was the fact that we had very high fees on Ethereum. That's not a problem right now, as we have seen with the emergence of the Solana ecosystem, and now with the L2s like Base, Arbitrum, and all that stuff. So now fees are not a problem. Now that we have low fees, we have to prove ourselves that NFTs are here to stay, and they can have real world use cases.
Use cases, absolutely.
Like ticketing or whatever. So there are no more excuses now. We have to prove it. I'm quite optimistic. I think we will prove it. So.
Same as I. What's the next myth that you have heard about NFTs recently?
The next?
The myth. Well,
Well,
some myths
yeah,
that you've heard about NFTs.
like I don't know, like the myth that NFTs are all going to zero. That's a myth. I mean, NFTs are going
here to
nowhere.
stay.
I mean, are here to stay because
It's true.
like meme coins, as long as there's people that believe in those NFTs as store of value, as a status symbol, as
Yeah.
NFTs will survive. I mean, and we see it
Despite
with
anything, NFTs will survive.
yeah, they will survive. I mean, we can see it with the case of CryptoPunks. I mean, yes, the last cycle they topped at 140 ETH.
Yeah.
Right now they are 40, but 40 is still a lot of money, and they started at just 2 ETH. So I'm not saying to anyone to buy right now NFTs, CryptoPunks, because I don't give financial advice. But
Yeah, exactly.
I believe they are here to stay, and we will probably see CryptoPunks with a floor price of $1 million.
Wow,
I
that's
frankly
impressive.
yeah.
How would you explain what an NFT is to my grandma? In simple words.
Yeah, it's not an easy question, but I would say I'd like to say that NFTs are sort of a superpower for content creators. You can be a digital artist, even a poet, wherever.
Anyone.
And that's a way you can monetize your content, engage with your community. You tokenize your content and you can sell it
Yeah.
with no middleman. So that's a great thing.
Decentralization.
Decentralization for content creators. That's it.
So, what's the vision of your company and NFT price for the coming years?
Well, we started as a simple platform for data, a tracker, and we want to become the best gateway to the NFT economy. I mean, we want to become some sort of super app, an all-in-one aggregator, so users can buy, can sell, can track, can do everything from our platform, not just.
All in one place. So, I want to know what's your prediction on the crypto markets?
My prediction, as I said, crypto markets are all about capital rotation. I think we had this Solana summer, we can say. Everything in Solana was pumping. All the attention was in Solana. I think we will probably have the spotlight on rooms on Bitcoin right now. And then a little bit later, probably we will have an L2 summer with Base as the main actor, attracting tons of capital and attention. And I see Bitcoin hitting maybe 100K.
Oh la la.
I think
That was actually something I wanted to ask you. Do you see that viable this year? Will that happen this year or pretty much next year's?
I think I'm betting on Bitcoin hitting the 100K at the end of the year, maybe. That's my gut feeling.
Despite whatever happened weeks ago?
Yeah, yeah,
Well, so you still believe in an alt season after Bitcoin halving?
yes, I do. I do. And I also believe that after the community feels rich and they want to start spending their money, I think we will see a big comeback of NFTs because that's something you need. People need to make money, feel that they have big bags, they are rich again, and then they will look for nice shiny things they like, and they will spend their money on cool NFTs. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite crypto projects? Could you name five?
Yeah, I would say Uniswap based as an L2. I'm also a great fan of art blogs and bright moments in the
I
NFT
think you
space.
just convinced me to go invest in art blogs.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely.
That's something
Especially
else.
right now because the prices are they plunged a lot. So yeah,
That's awesome.
good moment to
It's a
to
very
check
good
art
moment.
blogs.
Any other names?
Um, Right moments too. I don't know. Yeah, the usual suspects. I mean, Aave, Uniswap. Yeah.
Thank you thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was really great to see you here, and I hope you enjoyed
It was a
the
pleasure.
questions as well. Thank you so very much. Go enjoy the party because I'm pretty sure you're going to do great networking here
Yeah.
with some other people coming soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here.